It's got triclopyr in it. Trico. Hey you guys, welcome back to Lawn and Order Texas Edition. Today we're taking down something I was surprised to see in my yard. The most irritating, nasty, itchy, sneaky pests that can grow in your yard. So whether you're wondering what kind of weed you're growing, that sounds kind of funny. There's a cool thing on the iPhone. I don't know whether it works on the Android or not, but you can take a photo of a weed and then when you go back and preview the photo you just took, there'll be a little indicator at the bottom. See the little indicator, a little circle? It means it's identified what you're looking at. So when I press this, it identifies this as poison ivy. I don't know how accurate it is. I'm gonna go off that it's probably pretty accurate. I've identified caterpillars, moths, bugs, everything. It's pretty neat, especially if you're a dad and you wanna show off to your kids. So we're gonna try out BioAdvanced Brush Killer. I don't want to disturb anything near my live oak tree. So I'm going to do the prune and brush method, which is something you can do. Now, if you've got it rampant, you could spray it. Make sure you follow the directions, do the right amount in the water that you're using. See that? Classic 3 leaves. I say 3 leaves, let it be. I know there are some plants out there that can look like this with the 3 leaves, but pretty sure the iPhone is correct telling me this is something I shouldn't be messing with. We've also got some over there next to this other thing that the squirrels have planted next to my live oak. So this area is just full of goodies to explore, but this is what we're after. So back here in the shop, we're gonna go ahead and prep. So I've got my rubber gloves on. I don't know if I'm allergic to this stuff. Probably am. I know my dad is. He's gotten poison oak, poison ivy before. I've never caught it. As much as I've trekked out in the woods, especially out in Virginia, I never caught anything, so who knows? But I'm gonna go with yes, I'm probably allergic to it. So we got, like I said, BioAdvanced Brush Killer. It's got triclopyr in it. Whether I'm saying that right or not, I don't know. I'm just gonna brush it on the ivy. We'll be done with it. So I'm going full strength. I know you're supposed to dilute this stuff, but I think that's more if you're spot spraying, or if maybe you're spraying an entire bus load of poison ivy. I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna go with the brush on method. There we go. $20, $25 for the bottle. I'm using about 5 cents of it. So I'm gonna start by cutting it off at the base. I want to make sure I leave enough where I can see when I'm painting. I'm going to take that, and you've got a few minutes once it's cut to apply your triclopyr right to that root. I'm going to paint it on these leaves. And the reason I'm doing this is I don't want to spray it and spray my live oak on accident. That's probably fine on that one. This is some mulberry. I've got all sorts of stuff. The squirrels like to leave stuff out here, but I've read that these birds will actually eat the berries from the poison ivy and then drop it wherever they want. So that's where poison ivy gets spread, if you're wondering. And that's it. So that was easy enough. I didn't even have to touch the stuff. My loppers held on to it so I can put it in the trash can. So simple as that. I would say if you were going to spray something, you've got, say, a tree near it where you want to protect it, just put some cardboard around it or some plastic, maybe a trash bag. That way the tree doesn't get hit by any overspray. Just got to be real careful with the stuff if you're using brush killer around something you want to keep. Because who knows what would seep into the ground, and then you'd be in trouble losing a tree. So I got enough on there. I dabbed enough on there to where it should take effect pretty soon. Now, if it grows back, you'll know I didn't do it right. But check out your stuff around your house. Use your phone, take pictures of it. You don't need to download an app. Take a picture of it, click on the info button, and you'll see it identify. I'll put it up here again, how it identifies. It's a pretty nice little feature. And so in a few weeks, this poison ivy will be toast. I won't have to worry about it anymore, and my live oak will still be standing tall and healthy. That's how we handle it here in Texas. Clean, safe, and done right. So if this helped you out at all, give me a like, subscribe. So stay tuned for more Lawn & Order Texas Edition reviews, tips, and tricks. Thanks guys, take care.